Welcome back to Cooking with Kikay and happy holidays, you guys. For this episode, actually, we're gonna go to make one of our holiday staples sa bahay namin, which is the Pinoy sopas. And while we're at it, I'm gonna go ahead and share with you guys some of my favorite kitchen essentials na I'm sure pwedeng-pwede nyo i-gift sa mga friends and family nyo. So yeah, let's start, you guys, and I hope you guys have fun. We're back. I know it's been a while. Na-miss nyo ako, no? Alam ko na-miss nyo ako eh. Na-feel ko eh. Pero, I am sorry. I know it's been a little while. I know it hasn't been too long. I'm just telling that myself, or I'm telling that to myself so I don't feel too bad about my being MIA for a little bit. I have my valid reasons. I don't want to give excuses, pero I did celebrate my birthday recently. I am not too young anymore. I'm not gonna reveal my age, but I'm not too young anymore. And with that, with getting older, you know, stuff happens to your body. Things start hurting. Specifically for this one, sige na nga, share ko na. I think my carpal tunnel started flaring up. And for those who know about, you know, what carpal tunnel is, and for those who've experienced it, medyo mahirap magluto, no? My carpal tunnel. So I took a little bit of time to recover. So I'm not completely 100%, but masyado ko kayo na-miss. And parang hindi ko na kayang hindi kayo makasama. So sabi ko, konting ano lang, yung medyo chill lang na na session with you guys, okay na. So, in the spirit of the holidays, like I said, today we're gonna make sopas. For those who don't know what sopas is, I don't know if it just originated in the Philippines, but I know I grew up eating it, especially during the holiday season. Kasi, you know, it's soup and it's great when it's cold, during the cold weather. And ngayon, perfect time na gagawin natin to because it's getting pretty chilly where we live. And yeah, I hope you guys get to do it at home as well. But while we're at it, while we're doing that, I also want to share with you guys some kitchen essentials. For me, they're essentials to me. Okay, para sa akin, these are my favorites. I think I would go crazy without them. They make my life in the kitchen so much easier and so much more fun, honestly, if I'm being honest. And the reason why I'm sharing them with you guys is because I want you guys to have the same great experience, but also, it's Christmas. These are gonna be great gifts to your friends and family. I'm telling you, sure hit to. Because a lot of them were gifts to me, and I've been using them for years, you know, after they've been gifted to me. Okay, so now I'm gonna let you guys know though that I've started boiling one chicken breast in my pot, and I've added enough water to kind of submerge the chicken breast. I put enough water to submerge the chicken breast in it. Tapos pa-boil ko lang. And then once it's done boiling, I'm gonna go ahead and shred the chicken with forks lang, and then we're gonna just quickly shred the chicken and then tuloy na yung luto. Okay, so while we're doing that, we're gonna go ahead and talk about a few of the items that I have in front of me. Isa sa pinaka-paborito ko, and people always talk about this. You may even have your own. Those who are still contemplating whether or not they should get one, this is the time to get it. And I'm already telling you guys, kailangan nyo to. You should have had it a long time ago. So I think we got this air fryer about a couple of years ago, right before it became a trend, really, or everyone heard about it. But till this day, it's one of our favorites. We have the Philips one. It's a pretty good size, but this now I think comes in like small, medium, large sizes. Pero I will, oh, by the way, you guys, I'm gonna link everything as much as I can, but everything on the description box below, so you guys can get your own, okay? But yeah, so ito yung amin, comes in different colors, I'm sure. Like I said, different sizes. My husband actually just cooked some really good air fried chicken. It's one of my favorites. I crave it all the time. So when he's home, I typically ask him to make his air fried chicken, and they're really good. So I'm gonna show you guys in a little bit how they look. Okay, so you guys, this is my Philips air fryer that I was talking about. And my husband actually made some air fried chicken. It's actually my favorite. I love how this tastes like. So yeah, that's the air fried chicken that my husband cooked, and it's so good and it keeps everything so juicy. Honestly, you can make fish. This makes really good, if you guys like crispy bacon, this makes really good crispy bacon. Sweet potato fries, regular fries. It's just a healthier option as opposed to deep frying your really anything, your fried dishes. But yeah, I love this. Okay, so next one. Okay, next one we have an Instant Pot. And okay, so sorry, this has become famous as well, but I just can't not share it with you guys. Again, for those who are still contemplating on getting one, which I'm sure many of you are, if you guys don't have it already, buy it. It's so multi-purpose. It's a slow cooker, it's a rice cooker, it's a stew maker. I don't know, but oh my gosh, I've cooked so many things in this, and it just makes my life so much easier, especially when I'm hosting. And you guys know I love to host, and this can make a large portion, really family sized. So I've done, what have I made? I've made pot roast several times in this. I've made chili, really good chili. And what else? Makes great rice. And also, I want to thank my cousin, Ashley, for this, because this is a gift. Like I said, a lot of my items here are gifts, so, and I love them. Okay, so yeah, Instant Pot is great. The next one would be, oh, this one. Oh, it's heavy. Ay. Okay, this one. And you guys have seen this in all my episodes, I'm sure, like somewhere in the background. So this, you guys, I found on Amazon. I just came across it. I was on a search for a new nightstand. My other one broke. So I saw this and just read reviews, and I just thought it was so amusing. A lot of my friends ask what it is when they come, and it becomes, really, it's a great icebreaker, honestly. So how it works is that I think there's a magnet, obviously, within this wooden piece, and you just gently place your knife that way. It pulls it in because of the magnet, and the metal piece on the knife, obviously, and it keeps it still. It keeps it on there, you guys. I've never woken up where I go to my kitchen and some of the knives are off the stand. Never happened. And I've had this for a while. My gosh, probably maybe end of last year, I don't remember, but it's been there for a while, and I will definitely link this down below because I have gotten several questions about this. So yeah. Okay, so another favorite item that I recently purchased, or actually no, maybe a couple months ago. Etong, this cute little item. Usually, again, another conversation starter when they first visit my house is like, what is that? Ano yan? Ano ba yan? Okay, so guys, if you want, comment down below what you guys think this is. Okay, comment down below. Okay, I'll give you guys like a few seconds. Okay. I want to see what you guys think this is. It'll be very interesting. But for those of you who guessed, nah, it's hard-boiled maker. Tama kayo. You're right, because it is. So what this little contraption does is that it makes hard-boiled eggs, but it has several settings. I think 3. You could do soft-boiled, you call it medium boiled, and then hard boiled. So you just put your eggs on top of these round holes, I guess, and then you put water in it depending on, again, this is a manual. It's so easy to read, but you put depending on what kind of egg you want, soft, hard, that's how much water you're gonna put. And you kind of lay this white thing on top of it and then close it, and then and then you set the timer for whatever type of egg you want to make, and it beeps, and then it's done. Guys, I swear by this. I usually am impatient when I make, hard-boiled eggs, and sometimes even then, and I've made hard-boiled eggs so many times already, I still get them wrong. Sometimes I want hard-boiled, and then I end up with like soft-boiled. Or I want soft-boiled, then it becomes like almost hard-boiled. So, but this one, pretty accurate, you guys. and so easy. And if you want to make multiple, and it takes like maybe 10 minutes, 12 minutes, depending again what type of egg you want or setting you want, you get multiple, right? So this one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 eggs, all right? But yes, another one, a really cute item, a great gift. Got it from Amazon, okay? Another good one. Okay, next is I have a food processor. Why does it sound long? Food processor. Food processor? Food processor. Yun na yun. Basta ito yung nagpapalit ng mga bawang, sibuyas. Okay, kung gusto nyo. But I've used this. I use this item a lot. And it's cool. The brand is KOIOS. I'm not gonna attempt to pronounce that. But it's this thing, again, great with grinding your food or for dicing your onions if you want, because Lord knows that could be a very exhausting task sometimes. But yeah, but also, so this is how it works. It comes with this. So once you have this, okay, so it has this. This is called, I think, oh yeah, they refer to this as the hand blender. But this goes on top of this, clicks. So what it does is it starts processing, grinding or mincing or dicing, whatever you put inside. And you have obviously the options and then the intensity and whatnot. And you just, press it and it does the work for you. So that's great. But what I also love about this is the reason why it's also called a hand blender, I guess, is you can literally attach this to this. It has a blade. Some people, when they're making soups, right, and creamy soups, or just when you make soups where you put veggies, and so some people when they make tomato soup or other cream soups, cream-based soups, or just if you want to start blending, I guess, your veggies. I don't have the right words, but you use this. You put it in you turn it on and it does the work for you. It helps create your soup base. Okay? So hard to explain. Bakit ba? Basta yun na yun. Gets nyo na yun, diba? Gets nyo na yun. And then, ano ba? So that's great. I make my acai bowl. Kasi, I feel like I don't need the big blender because ako na makakain. So when I make an acai bowl, this is a good size. Sometimes I do half of this and it's like, it makes a lot. So I don't need anything bigger. So this is great for even your acai bowls if you like making acai bowls. Okay? Okay, so this item, you guys, for those who haven't seen it, you're probably like, what in the world is that? Which, when I saw it first, I had the same exact response, or same exact reaction. But my husband insisted that I put this on the video and for this episode because it is his favorite item. However, I do enjoy everything that he makes with it. And I hope I don't butcher the name. This is also Instant Pot, you guys, by the way. But I believe it's called, the tool itself is called sous vide circulator. But what it does is, God, I hope I get this right. What it does is, it's really good for slow cooking meats. I've seen him make slow cooked steaks, chicken, pork chops, oh my gosh, pork chops. And a lot of the times, especially pork chops, I think, a lot of the times you tend to get served dry pork chops. Maybe I've been going to the wrong restaurants. But if I try to make pork chops at home, it's very difficult to keep them juicy. Usually end up being dry when you pan fry them and whatnot. But every single time my husband makes steak and pork chops in these, and even chicken, like I said, they turn out so juicy. I don't know. So what he does is he puts the meat in a Ziploc, submerge it in water, and have this plugged in into the he has this like, he plugs this in and then he has it attached to the pot. Guys, just Google it na lang, okay? I-Google nyo na lang. Okay, it's so much harder, but I'll try. The next time that he says he's cooking with Kikoy. So every time he's cooking, he's like, welcome to Cooking with Kikoy. He calls himself Kikoy now, you guys. But anyway, I think it's hilarious. So Kikoy said, nah, okay to. The next time he tries to make something, maybe I'll do a quick video. Pero if my husband says it's good, and I say everything he's made with this is great, then honestly, go purchase it, gift it, especially to your husband. If your husband loves it, I'm sure your husband will as well. If he's a guy who cooks or barely cooks maybe, but It's something good for him. Yeah. And then, of course, I can't, oh, okay, my God, okay, oh, heavy. Okay, of course, I can't not include my KitchenAid. I have to, you guys. I really do. And I know it's pricey. And this is the reason why it was gifted to me and I've never bought one for myself, because, I don't know, I was manifesting that someday I would own one and it would be gifted to me for when I get married. And someone did. Someone very special, which I've mentioned in the past, my mother-in-law, gifted me, generously gifted me this KitchenAid without her knowing that I've always dreamt of having one since I was a kid. But yes, it's a great equipment. I don't know what else to say. It's a great equipment for baking. I don't know if you could use it for anything else, but for baking, it's fantastic. It makes a lot, it makes good quantities. But yeah, I'm sure you could buy other brands, but I mean, I swear by KitchenAid, it hasn't failed me at all. And yeah, it's a great stand mixer. It comes in different colors, I'm sure. But yeah, I mean, I'll be happy to link it down below for those generous parents, husbands, siblings, daughters, or children who want to give these to your parents. I'll link it down below, all right? It's great, you guys. I have nothing else to say about it other than it's great. It makes great pandesal and cheese rolls like you've seen on one of my episodes before. So yeah. Okay, so what we're gonna do now is we're gonna start with our sopas. Okay, you guys, so let's start with these sopas. I'm gonna put my heat on medium, about medium for now. Medium, high is fine. And let's add our mantika, okay? So about, I don't know, a couple tablespoons maybe. Okay, so now let's add our onions. There you go. Time for our minced garlic. Okay, so just keep mixing and then wait till the garlic is cooked. Okay, so now let's add our shredded chicken. There you go. So what I like to do with sopas, I love sopas with a lot of pepper. You guys know I love pepper in general, pero ang hilig ko, pero I need to be able to taste pepper in my sopas. Just that's how I like it. Okay, so we're gonna add, now I wanna add lots of pepper, and we're gonna keep adding, as you guys would see later on, because like I said, the more pepper, the better. Aba. Oh wait. Okay. I'm gonna add my celery. As usual, ingredients down in the description box below, you guys. And let's go ahead and add our julienne carrots already. Yeah, and look at all the colors. That's what I love about sopas as well, because it's just so vibrant and ang dami niyang kulay. Okay, so at this point, we're gonna add our fish sauce. So patis, maglalagay na tayong konting patis. So I add like just, just a little bit for now. And then we'll just, because patis is very salty, you guys. So add as needed, I guess. So I added maybe for now like a tablespoon. And I'm gonna mix everything again. So another thing I wanna do is I have chicken broth mix. Here you go, you guys. Not sponsored. And I'm gonna add just maybe a tablespoon as well. There you go. We have our fish sauce. That's Summer right there. Say hi to my Sumsum. Alam niyo na, laging present yan sa mga videos ko. Okay, so now I'm gonna add our broth from when we boiled our chicken. Okay, so here you go, you guys. Yan. Okay. Okay, so now we're gonna let this sit a couple minutes, and then I'm gonna add more chicken broth. Just to make sure we have enough soup for everyone. Because what happens is, people try to fight over the soup, and natitira na lang laman. Okay, so now let's I'll add for now a can of chicken broth. This is about 14 ounces. Okay? Then just mix it some more, and then I'm just gonna let it boil. Okay, you guys, so our sopas is beautifully boiling at this point. So I also want to add that I am starting a pot here, and it's starting to boil because we're gonna use this for macaroni elbows. And the reason why I'm doing this because of my tita. My tita Jelly, shout out po. She gave a really good tip. Na para your sopas noodle or your macaroni elbow noodles don't get soggy in the pot when maybe like if you were to not finish the entire pot and it's just sitting overnight, the macaroni elbows won't get soggy. Like I said, you cook it in a different pot and take enough quantities as needed for that night. So now we're gonna add a can of evaporated milk. Again, this is what makes it sopas, Pinoy sopas. And it starts turning white on us. There you go. Beautiful. And then just mix it again. That's what we're looking for. That color is what we're looking for. You'll see the hint of yellowish from the, I think the chicken broth, obviously, the chicken broth mix that we added as well. And then, like I said, I like pepper, so I'm definitely adding more pepper. Yan. Okay, so our soup is now aggressively boiling. So really, tapos na to. All we're waiting for is our elbows, our macaroni elbows, and it's ready to serve. Like I said, don't forget to taste it. Alam mo yung pinaka-nakainit na talaga, guys. Promise ko to, yung matabang na sopas. Alam mo yung excited ka kumain ng sopas tapos ang tabang. Kaya naman, I'm very specific or particular about the flavors in my sopas. Okay? Para hindi kayo mabigo. Hindi kayo mabigo sa kinakain nyo. Sa boyfriend nyo, nabibigo na kayo. Pati pa naman sa sopas nyo. Oh, yan na naman ang hugot lines ko, guys. Okay, you guys, so we're now ready to add our macaroni elbows. So I'm gonna add enough for my husband and my cousin who's gonna be eating with us. So like I said, kayo na bahala, guys, kung gaano kadami kailangan nyo. It's up to you guys how much you need. There you go. And then the rest, I can just go ahead and put them in a Tupperware and save them for tomorrow. Okay, so we finished with our Pinoy sopas, but before we taste it, and we will, because I'm excited for it, I want to share with you guys a couple more things that I love in my kitchen. So before we start with our wine stuff, I forgot to add my Nespresso. And this was actually from my sister, Ate Aina. So thank you, Ate Aina. Shout out. So my Nespresso, I love it. I think it is quite pricey. I'm not sure. Someone correct me please down in the comment section below. I do have a Keurig, but since it was given to me, I don't know the current price of the Nespresso. I'll link it down below and you guys can take a look at the price. It's not cheap, but given that I love coffee and I used to go to Starbucks, Coffee Bean and other coffee shops every weekday at least, before I go to work, I've saved so much money having this Nespresso, which is why I prefer this. So guys, I think it does save you money if you're a real strong, avid coffee drinker. Okay, so I don't want to leave that out. Okay, now to the wine stuff, because these are great as well. Once again, I am no wine expert. I am just a fan of wine, and I enjoy drinking it. I enjoy drinking it with friends. I enjoy drinking it with my family. I like how it makes me feel. Honestly, a bottle in. And I don't know, there's so much to learn about wine. And I've only been drinking or enjoying wine for maybe a couple of years. So there's so much for me to learn but I do own a few things that make my wine drinking experience even better. So yeah, I'll share a few things. Before that, even though I haven't mentioned about my glass of wine tonight, I have been drinking wine, of course. Cooking with Kikay is not cooking with Kikay without my glass of wine. Or two glasses. But since we're talking about wine, I wanted to share with you guys that today we're drinking Josh Cab. I've learned about I've learned about Josh for a while in honor of my husband, whose name is Josh. I'm drinking Josh tonight, which he's pretty excited about, and he enjoys this wine as well. But I've learned about their cab recently, I think maybe a month ago, and I really enjoy it. I like it. It's from Paso Robles, which is in California and not too far from us, but I love Paso Robles wine. Why? They just taste good. Cab is always easy to start with, very smooth, at least for me in my opinion, and I don't know, I like it. What else? So since I'm holding this bottle, you're probably, for those who doesn't know what this is, you're probably like, what the heck is that long snout on your bottle? Obviously my bottle doesn't come with it. This is an aerator, and I usually love using an aerator for red wines to really eliminate the bitter taste, the dryness of the wine. A lot of people don't like red wine as well because of its innate bitterness taste, if that makes sense at all. But yeah, this helps it, it helps with the aroma of the wine. It really brings out the aroma of the wine, but also, like I said, helps with getting rid of or at least minimizes the bitterness of the red wine. And what else? So there's that. We have this, which you guys have seen, I believe, and maybe I've talked about. I'm not sure. Baka pinag-usapan ko nito dun sa charcuterie board episode ko. And yeah, this is great. It's marble, and what it does is, and I bought this from Amazon, and most of these are from Amazon. And what I do with this is I put this in the freezer for however long you want, but really you can keep it there for only a few minutes, and then it keeps your wine cold while you have your guests, while you're hosting dinner and whatnot, lunch if you want, brunch, but it keeps your wine cold. So that's very convenient, and it looks pretty. So again, I will go ahead and link this down in the description, down in the description box below. Oh, before I forget, so long stem wine glass. It looks prettier, it looks classier in my opinion, easier to hold on to. And yeah, so there you go. I really like this. It's a great gift. All of these are great gifts, but you can never go wrong with wine glasses, especially if your friend or family member is a wine drinker. You can never fail. A good long stem glass is always a hit. What else do I have? I have this amazing wine opener. It's an electric wine opener. I'm never going back to the manual, you know, the original manual wine opener, because this takes me like a few seconds and I get the cork off, and it's just easy. And my wine is open in like a few seconds, and that's all I need. That's all I want, really. Because Lord knows it's frustrating when you somehow, I mean, for those who are new as well, you end up breaking the cork and you can't take the cork out anymore because you messed up in removing it with your manual cork remover, I guess, or bottle opener. But this one, ito, guys, can you hear it? Anyway, so it's an electric cork opener. It's fancier. It has some, I don't know if you guys can see, some red light in there. But this is a generous gift from two of our best friends who really know my husband and I very well. We're Gian and Mia. So, Gian and Mia, thank you so much. So try to purchase it. This one is Uncle Viner, I guess the name of the brand. So I'll find it for you guys and link it down below. But purchase it, please, believe me. It makes your life so much easier. But I also recently bought another decanter. I just wanted to share because I think it's so cute and so cool. It's a regular decanter, but it comes with this, I guess, aerator as well. But it's different. It's like there's a strainer, or you call it an internal spout in here. which is a filter when you pour in your wine into this, and pretty much the same purpose, honestly. It's just there's a filter or like a strainer in it when you pour it, and yeah, and I'm almost certain it's gonna make my wine drinking experience a lot better. There you go, you guys. I think we're done. We finished all my favorite essentials or items in my kitchen, and also of course my wine essentials and faves that I've shared with you guys. These are great gifts. Like I said, the reason why I share this with you guys kasi maganda sila pang regalo. So you're welcome. Thank you na lang ako sa description box, ay sa comment section below. Mag-thank you na lang kayo sa akin. I had fun. I had fun sharing. These are only like a minute or a fraction of what I own in my kitchen. If you guys really want to see more, if there are specific ones you want to see, if you want to see what spatulas I own, kung masandok na meron ako, I don't know, plates maybe, trays, I'm not sure, whatever, glasses, maybe my wine glass collection, flutes that I own, I don't know. Or maybe if you guys want to see my bar, I don't know. Let me know. Before we go, let's go ahead and taste the sopas. Kasi parang, diba? Parang ang sarap. Okay, wait lang. Okay, so I have a baby bowl. Let's taste the sopas, you guys. Nothing new. Masarap pa rin. Kahit matagal ako na muna, guys. Masarap pa rin yung luto ko. Huwag kayo. Okay, huwag kayong ano. Huwag niyo ako na-underestimate, ha? No. It's amazing. I don't know what else to say. Perfect siya. Narinig yun naman yung perfect sa akin. But, oh, hold on. Guys, try it at home. I hope this video helped you out. I hope may nagustuhan kayo sa mga pinakita ko. If may nagustuhan kayo, again, check my description box below. And I hope you like the sopas. Try it at home. It's so easy, you guys. And I'm sure, like, open your pantry, check your pantry. I'm sure you have most of the ingredients anyway. Okay, so let's go ahead and see if I remember how to do this, you guys. So thank you for joining me today. Like and subscribe to my channel. Go click on the notification bell so you don't miss on any further updates or future updates and future episodes, which there will be future episodes, I promise you guys. And comment down in the comment section below for anything else you want to see. I'm open to ideas, you guys, and open to suggestions. Share this video. Please follow me on my Instagram and my Facebook page at Cooking with Kikay. And happy holidays, you guys! And God bless to you and your family. Please, please stay safe and stay well. All my prayers go out to all of you. Cheers, you guys. Naubuso kami itlog sa bahay. Mahilig ng itlog dito sa bahay. Yung ganyan, ha? Yung ganyan, bad kayo, bad.